Johnson was cooking after a bye week. He used that bye week to his advantage, and he came out and just felt like he was 1 or 2 steps ahead of the Los Angeles Chargers at all times. And I haven't found the clip yet, but I heard Khalil Mack was saying after the game something like that, like, hey, we prepared for these guys. What we expected them to do, they did the opposite. They ran the opposite way. They threw to the they threw it deep when we thought they were going to go short. It was a clinic in offensive play calling, offensive game plan, and it seemed like Ben Johnson was 2 steps ahead, but his his play calling, he was thinking 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. And Dan Campbell, the head coach, supports every bit of that. They're on 100% the same page. I know we're going to talk about a lot of the fourth down conversions, fourth down calls that Dan Campbell allowed. It was just overall the offensive side of the ball. You couldn't ask for anything better.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I was just you can't, like the fourth down that you mentioned there, Dan Campbell. I mean, the 4th and 2. I mean, the nuts on him to throw his nuts on the table and say we're doing that. And if you guys remember Kansas City, what happened? Did the same exact thing.
Right in the beginning, that fake punt.
Well, no, at the end of the game, remember they were up 3 points at the end. I can't remember how many points it was, but they had a 4th down, and it was either give Patrick Mahomes the ball back at the 40 or punt the ball or kick a long, like a 50-yard field goal. And Dan said, we're winning the game right now. And that was essentially what he did yesterday is 4th and 2 at the 26-yard line. You can either kick a field goal and take the lead and give the way Justin Herbert was playing, you can give him the ball back in his hands, or you could just go play offense. Basically, they played defense with their offense and said, we're not giving you the ball back.
That's a great way to describe it. They played defense with their offense. And one of the main reasons they did that, Booner, I need you to say something to me. Can you say the word touchdown 5 times?
Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
Yes. That was the result of the last 5 Chargers possessions up to that point.
Yes.
They were rolling. They had scored 5 straight times. Ben Johnson knew. Riley Patterson probably could have made that field goal, but he's not going to make the mistake and give the ball back to them. Was it Josh Allen last Thanksgiving or last year that they gave the ball back too late in the game and he ended up, like, their offense took over and we ended up losing? It's like that. And just stay real quick on that 4th down topic. I don't know if it was the difference in the game or the game changer, but I think everything you need to know about this team was that first 4th down they went for is the 4th and 5 to David Montgomery. They ran it right up the middle with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. 4th and 5, run it right up the middle. They get it, 6-yard run. Very next set of downs, they get another 4th and 1. It's 3rd and 6, and they run it again with D-Mont. He gets a couple inches short. They go for it again and get it. So, man, it was a really fun game. Like
it was.
I didn't feel a lot of doubt that game, despite knowing the Chargers were going to come back. Despite knowing it wasn't the defense's best game.